Hey guys, what's going on? It's Friday. I'm able to leave the house today. Not in workout shape yet. That's probably something I can do tomorrow. My throat's a little sore. I don't want to exert myself and then cuff up an NFL playbook. Might help some of the teams if I just randomly cuff up a playbook. They might actually win a game, but you know, we're not getting into that one. Some of those teams really need them. Anyways, sometimes first round draft picks don't get you everything. Anyways, alright, so excuse any sounds from the background. I'm doing a wash, making sure everything has no more sick on it. I hate getting sick. Not just because I feel like crap, because you know, every athlete should hate getting sick, because that means like a day or two or more of not training. Especially that day where you just like, you can't help but sleep, and you just hope that aligns with your rest day on the gym. But it didn't. Not for me. I did chest, and then I had to skip back day, and now today's leg day, and things are sore, and I need to go through a heavy stretching regimen. So I'll probably head to the gym, or I'll just do it right there, a little area. I went through this morning, and scrolled back through all the great comments, not some of the hater comments, of the shout-out winners for the week. I don't go from just Friday's video, although that's the first one I scroll back to that point and I see who's there. But, you know, consistency helps. The more I see your name, the more I remember it. But then again, I go through random. So as you can see, I went through all the comments from all the various videos. All y'all are right here. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Do we have more this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just put the numbers in. I'm not in a brain to be counting in my head. My neurosis is making me kick in. I have to make everything square and nice. So the order these are in are recent back to like Friday. So if you only commented on Friday's video, you're down near the bottom. That's unfair. I gotta get Aaron to build a randomizer for this. Alright, so now that we've got 12, I don't know where all that dice is. Die roller. Online dice roller, Wizards of the Coast. I want one die 12. Okay, so there's a die 12. Aaron shows me all these wonderful things. We are just gonna click it. Okay. 6, wow, right in the middle. Alright. You okay, camera? Okay, now what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be Victor Limas. Right in the center. Not too early, not too late, I guess, with the thing. Alright. I have to bookmark. I'm gonna bookmark this. Even though we'll probably have like 14 next week, and there is no die 14. Hopefully we'll have like 20. Actually, wait, there's a die X right there. Oh my god, never mind, I can roll any die I want. Comment you want, I can roll a die 50 if I want. Congratulations, Victor Limas. From what I understand, you live around here. So, that's pretty cool. At least, you know, you say, you know, you want to hook up sometime. Not hook up. You want to get together sometime. But every time I ask, you like don't respond in the comments. And I'm not, you know, not everybody gets the notifications of the comments and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna scramble out of here. I gotta go get my back cracked. That was supposed to be yesterday, but I was laid up in bed. I will see about anything in the future. I remember there were some. Oh, there was questions. I need to go get the back cracked. They close here pretty soon. They're a weird thing. They have weird hours. We'll check you guys out in the car. All right. So, what do we got here? Just got my back cracked. Yeah, I'll tell you that felt good after being sick and like laying in bed. Yep. Sort of like I don't really want to keep paying for this because it's kind of a little bit beyond my budget, but it feels so good. Questions all the way back on that video. Okay, so when does the season start? Well, the WWFA season for games starts May. I haven't got an official schedule from any team. Willie's currently practicing with a much more recreational team. I know a lot of y'all haters in the comments of previous videos say that I play Rec League, but I'll tell you this much. The PNFL is much more recreational than the WWFA. And yeah. Like, some teams haven't even started their practices until now, and their season starts on January 20th. Yeah, they get together for like a month, and they'll practice like maybe 4 times, and then they're like, we're ready for the season. Those teams usually don't make it, and sometimes these guys get terribly hurt their first game because they have no idea how to tackle. Some of these guys haven't played football in 30 years. Yes, 30 years. Some of these guys are 50. We have 50-year-olds playing in our league. They're usually linemen, and they're really good at what they do because they've been doing it for 30 years. But it's nowhere near NFL level quality, so most people don't make it to 50. I mean, we've got a wide receiver down in Eugene. I think he's 43. I don't know. I haven't checked his Facebook in a while. See what year he was born. So that's when the seasons start. Practices for WWFA should be starting here soon, because remember the Cobras said they're having their practice tryouts January 6th and whatnot. The Bucks that I saw about, they've had practice tryouts like the last 3 weeks, but they're not in a league, so I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I haven't heard anything from the Vipers, and Willie hasn't said anything about the Raiders striking up their practices, so we usually get about 4 months of practices before we get into the season. So beginning of May is like when games start. What's the worst hit you ever received? See, I wanted Willie in the car for this because he's had a lot more hits and whatnot, and I might get him next week what his biggest hit was. Mine was, it's a toss-up between Renegades last season, so when you had the jersey mix-up and I wore 26 for the Pit Bulls, and then I think I talked about it, and then we had another, and then I had another one very similar, and like everybody on the Cobras was like picking me up and asking me if I was okay. Sailors hit me, and then Brian Ford was kind of helping me up off the ground. Those are the memories. I know time passed in between those because physical actions had to have happened. And thus those take time, but I don't remember them. Some guy asked if I had an extra football helmet, and I'm just like, honey, no. Those are so expensive. I mean, it tells me, like, oh no. I don't have football helmets laying around. I have an old one, but it's old. It's on the border of needing to be refurbished, and I do have it. Like I said, I do have one, but it's not worth anything. Plus, they're so heavy; they'd be a pain in the butt to ship. Because I know they're like, "Oh, can I have your helmet?" No. Can I have one of your game day football jerseys? Well, like I said in the comment, that's one of those things. I don't necessarily know, because if I'm with the Cobras, I need both those jerseys. But then again, if not, then I don't want to use one of like, I'm only at like 5,000 subscribers. That's not enough. 100,000 like what Dockery did? Sure, yeah, maybe. If I get up there. Y'all believe I can, and I believe I can, but looking at the analytics recently, things are going into the off season. Someone asked, have you ever played Madden or any sports game I would be interested in watching for sure? Yes, I have attempted to play Madden. And the controls screw with my head because much like with other sports games, they work well for sports games. They don't work well for like adventure RPG games. And I talked that one over with Willie, and he still said he was going to come over and like show me stuff on Madden, because like he said there's like hidden things that you don't know that are in like sub menus that are easy to find but not out in the open or something like that. I don't know, I was totally confused. There's like bajillion menus on that thing. So yeah, that's it for that. I'm going to head home, take care of this video. Again, congratulations, Victor Limas. Like I said, you wanted to hook up at some point, and I never really hear back from you, so hopefully you can get down in the comments or something, or I'll just say that I'm going to be here at some time. The problem is my schedule is a little bit fluctuating, so if you're not really in the Beaverton area, it's hard to time when to get out to someplace. Because, like, don't know if I'm going to be at a park or whatnot. We kind of have to play by ear because we don't rent fields. We just sort of practice and whatever on whatnot. Plus, there's that whole issue of, like, adults and minors. That's a weird thing. Anyways, we'll chat with y'all later. Chit-chat with y'all sometime later next week. Next week will be interesting giveaway. I might give away, not give away, but I might have a Christmas present idea in store for that. Whatnot. What to do with, like, Christmas money that you get. Alright. Bye.